Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom, Hobbies. This is Season 2 of Battlestar Galactica, the board game. We are playing through the game with Pegasus, Season 2, Episode 4. So we'll do a quick recap of Episode 3. Lots has happened. I've gone ahead and cleaned up the deck, cleaned up the boards. We just did a jump, reset the jump clock. We have repaired the jump station here that was damaged before, and we have now jumped and revealed a new jump location. So now we are have on our goal to New Caprica. You see in our destination card here, New Caprica. We are in phase 4, so we're going to reveal some agents. So let's kind of just simulate that. Obviously, this game is better when there's lots of players, but I'm just playing a walkthrough, get to know how the mechanics work for the Pegasus board, the treachery cards, some of the new player cards, and also for the New Caprica subroutine, which is coming up next. So I'm excited to play that. So let's jump into turn 4. Before we do that, quick shout out to the order of business, August Moldenhauer's Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines. It's a 3-volume set. We're proofing these copies. You can tell these are just they're not quite published yet, so we're in the process of doing that. Both of them have to do with the idea of the coming general AI and psychology for artificial intelligence. In the psychoanalysis of artificial intelligence, we actually talk about different representations of AI in cinema. So here we have Terminator, HAL 9000, the Cylons in Machinic Desire of the Analyst, Replicants, More Human Than Human, the Synthetics of Alien, Ash, Bishop, Call, David, and Walter, and then also Pinocchio and Artificial Intelligence, Machinic Desire in Ava from Ex Machina, Ixian's Wheel, the Golem, and Neuromancer and the Wind-Up Girl. So good stuff. If you guys are interested, take a look at that. Helps to support the channel. Let us get right into turn 4. We're back at the top of the roster. Helena Kane, Admiral once, but not anymore since Leah Dama has stole the Admiralty from her. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to have a quick reveal of our loyalty cards. And I think we'll just kind of fast track this just to kind of simulate it. I know it's not exactly right, but what I will do is I will go through and basically Helena Kane is not an alien, but Ellen Ty is a Cylon. Okay, so Ellen Ty is the sleeper agent. Gaius Baltar, so he always seems like a Cylon, doesn't he? He's not a Cylon. We'll kind of reveal these. Cat's no Cylon. She's not a Cylon. Leah Dama. I would love to play a game where Leah Dama is the Cylon, right? Let's just reveal him for the Cylon that he is. Leah Dama's like never a Cylon. No, he's not a Cylon. And Caprica 6. Caprica 6 is an infiltrator, but we don't know her loyalties. But I think we can tell that Caprica 6 is a friendly. So we'll just kind of, I guess we can just collect these off for everyone who's not a Cylon. We'll just leave Ellen Ty's card, and we can go through that later. So let's kind of jump in. So we know that Ellen Ty is a Cylon. I think that means she will have to move. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she will move to the fleet. I don't know if she moves to the Resurrection. Let's have her move to Caprica. Okay, I don't know how the role is, but we'll just have her move to Caprica. And let's start the top of the order with Helena Kane. So Helena Kane is going to start her turn. And let's get into it. So first she'll collect her cards. And so she gets 2 and 3. Okay. So Helena Kane gets her cards. Next up is the movement setup. So There are no Cylons here, but I think she's going to stay here. I think she'll stay here because if there's a base star that's activated, I think she'll just stay in that spot. There's nothing else we really need to do. Is there any card she can play or something that she can play from her deck? No, I think she's good. Okay, so let's go into playing the action step. Let's check the crisis step. It looks like there's the water saboteurs. So let's do the test for the water saboteurs. Saltai's got some kind of quote here where he's saying these goddamn terrorists with the water supply. Where's that music coming from? Okay, so no effect if we can pass this test. So let's go through and get people to. We'll add 2 destiny cards here. And 2 destiny, and we'll add in just going through Cat's cards, Apollo's cards. Okay, and Caprica 6. All right, and now shuffle these all up. Although it doesn't matter as much now, but let's see what we do. Okay. 3, 2, 5, 8, 11. Okay, so it's 1. So there's only 2 cards against. The rest of them are 4. We'll discard these, and no effect. So that's good. There is a Viper attack. I think Scar is been activated from the last turn, but let me just do a quick check on how we implement Scar. I think next time we launch a Raider, we'll have Scar is the idea. So we'll just have him, I don't know how that works. If you guys let me know when I'm putting him here for now to remind us when Cylons launch. We don't have any base stars here, so I don't believe Scar will be the lone attacker, but correct me if I'm wrong about Scar. So, okay, let's no Cylon attack, but we advance the jump clock by 1, and that will be Helena Kane's turn. Let's move to Ellen Ty. So now Ellen Ty is now on the Cylon ship, and let's see what she can do. Is she a human sympathizer? Is she a Cylon attacker? Let's just take a look at the location areas and see what she can do. So she can go to the Resurrection ship. Do we still have Super Crisis cards? Let's draw one. She goes to the Resurrection. She's going to use one of her cards to go to Resurrection ship. And let's see what the Super Resurrection card reveals. So she uses a card and we get this. It says, oh, no. Super Crisis card comes in. 2 base stars. Launch. 3 Raptors. 3 Raptors. 1 Heavy Raider. This is not good. This does not look good for us. 3 Raptors. Heavy Raider. And 2 Vipers. I think Helena Kane was right to stay where she is. But now we're going to need to, and two ships as well get placed here. Dratus signals for the 2 ships. Okay, so we got the Vipers, the ships, whole thing. So let's go into the attack. So first of all, the heavy raiders, they can attack by going into our, so heavy raiders, try to board us through the so the heavy raiders try to enter through the hangar ports. So heavy raider activates. So they're going to move around. So the heavy raider will so to go clockwise, these are going to come this way. These are also going to come, it's a tie, right? It's a tie, so they're going to come this way as well. This is, no, they can go this way. These will go this way, right? So they've moved, the heavy raider has moved. But he is not going in just yet. We have to get through this guy. So we'll leave this card here. And then the base stars can attack. So let's have the base stars both attack, and I will use these cards here. Sorry, base star Galactica starts. 4 is a damage, and 5 is a damage. So the Galactica or Pegasus can take the damage. So let's do a damage to 1 and 1. So first is the damage to, sorry, this is not a Galactica damage. It's a, so 1 damage to Pegasus and 1 damage to Galactica. Is Galactica damage? What is this? Arms collection. Arms is damaged. Okay. So they've both done some damage to us, and we get to do an attack though as well. So our action step is to also attack. So let's have Commander Kane, let's have her do an attack on one of the base stars. Base star is, I believe it's destroyed. So 1 base star is destroyed. Oh, it's just damaged. Damaged once to a base star. Base star damaged once. And 1 more. Damaged base star twice. So we have 1 base star damage and 2 base star damage. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Let's move down to, thanks a lot, Helen Ty. Or Ellen Ty. Let's move down to President Gaius Baltar. Does he have anything special that he might be able to do here? He can repair 2 Vipers. Our Vipers are okay. We can hold that still. So let's just kind of go with what he's got. I'll let him pick up his cards. And Gaius Baltar is going to have these Vipers, have this Viper attack this Heavy Raider. So let's have that Viper Heavy Raider attacked by only that roll. 3. Okay, nothing. 1 more roll. Nothing. Okay. So Heavy Raider is not able to be attacked. Let's have him move this guy up this way and have him attack one of these Vipers. 3 to 8, 1 Viper is destroyed, so we lose 1. So cut down the losses a bit. Does he have any engineering card? Oh yeah, so he's also, because he's he can play this engineering card as well. He's just going to also repair this damage. So he will play that action, as well. So I can throw this one back. And now the turn moves to crisis cards. So let's pick a crisis card. And we've got Investigator of Terrorism. There's a terrorist investigation. You're going to go to the crisis cards and just look this one up. This is from the original deck. So base game, it's terror. The tribunal or something like that. Okay, no effect. So let's put this down here. We need yellows and greens. So Gaius starts us out. And we'll move through the ranks here. We'll also grab 2 cards from the Destiny deck. And we'll set this up. Helena Kane. Oops. And then Ellen Ty. Just put one in. And then the Destiny deck as well. And we're going to have to replace our Destiny deck. We'll shuffle this up. This is the crisis cards for Gaius Baltar. We get a 2, a 1, a 1, a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we exit without an effect. Okay, and activate the Heavy Raider. And the Heavy Raider will, I guess the Heavy Raider will attack. Right? Or does the Heavy Raider just try to land? I don't know if they can land when there's a Viper there. So let's just go and see. It's only Heavy Raider. So I think let's just try. 2-0. Okay, so they have to get into this port. So that'll be on the next turn. So we will call the turn. We have an advance of the jump clock here. And now we move the counter down to Cat. Cat is back in the CAG. We'll move her out of the hangar. And she's back out in a Viper again. And let's have her go ahead and attack that heavy cruiser. With an 8, she's destroyed it. So Cat has destroyed the heavy cruiser with her motion. So lucky for her, no Cylon borders. So that's good news for us. Next turn. Oh, I didn't give her cards. Let's just give her cards quickly. 1, 2. There'll be a key for her crisis phase. And we'll go to her crisis card now. Crisis card comes up. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Okay. Wow. I think I'm going to kind of go do this just because I think it's fun. And we have, I know maybe there's a rule for it, but I'm just going to use house rules here and just call house rules. Right? I can call house rules. And I'm going to put one of these Cylon ships here. So what I'll do is I'll put this one with 2 damage here. So this base star can be the 2 damaged one. We'll put this one here. And then we'll also add in another Heavy Raider. So this might be it, guys. This looks like it's Doomsday for us. Another Heavy Raider here. 2 more Cylons here. Another 2 more Vipers here. And 2 more Heavy Raiders here. Wow, this is something else. Okay, that is quite a crisis card that you've drawn there, Cat. Okay, so now we've got the crisis card. We have the Heavy Raider. So this Heavy Raider will move. And we will move the turn forward one. Prepare for the jump clock. We do move the jump clock up by one. I think we're going to have to jump out of here because this is not looking good. So let's get down to Caprica 6. I think she's going to just try to do the... Can she try to do the jump with a -3? If she does the jump with a -3... Okay, no, instead she's going to move. So let's give her her cards. She has her leadership and engineering cards. Caprica... Oh, sorry. It's Leodama, not Caprica 6. It's Leodama. Sorry. Put these back. Leodama is going to have to use the nuke. I think Leodama will use the nuke. So he is going to attack with the nuke. And so he plays his nuke on this forward Battlestar. So he launches the nuke and he gets an 8. Also, so the nuke destroys the base star. So we can go back to this base star. And destroys 3 ships in the air. I believe that we also destroy this. This Viper gets destroyed as well. So Viper totally destroyed, but he took out a base star and 2 ships. This was the greatest nuke we've ever played. So unfortunately, we're out of nukes. So that was a good move, Mr. Adama. Did we get him his cards here? And we didn't get him his cards yet. So let's put his cards up. Next will be his crisis card. His crisis card will be... Well, let's say that was his crisis card, the one that we did for Caprica 6. So that works out. That one was already... Because I already did her crisis card, but let's move it ahead. And then we can go on to Cylon Attack. And so let's have these guys will have to fight the Viper. So Viper 7 is damaged. This Viper gets damaged. These guys will come around. These guys will come this way toward the Vipers. And these 2 have already damaged this one. And then this one and this one can attack Galactica. I believe this had a damage token on it. This has 2 damage. So let's just roll those attacks. So Galactica takes a damage. Damage to Admiral's quarters. One more. Damage, another damage token. Hangar Bay. We've got the Hangar Bay damaged as well. Gosh, this is not good. Okay, so that is the end of that. We can move the jump clock one more. And now it's Caprica 6's turn. So let's go back and give her cards. Caprica 6 gets 1 and 1. And I believe she'll stay in the CIC and she will do a roll. Okay, and she's going to do the jump. So we do lose 1 population. So our population's down to 6. But we remove all the base stars from the ship. Damage tokens goes back. The Cylons were not able to board us. Vipers are back in the... Wait, if the hangar is damaged, can we not get our Vipers back? Maybe we just can't launch. Oh, they can use this other tube. So I think that... Yeah, we have 2 tubes, so that's okay. Ships go back. Civilians go back. Hangar. And... Oh, yeah, she can also use her engineering to fix the hangar. So Caprica will also use engineering to fix the hangar. So I think that solves that. So we'll put that in the discard pile. These can get discarded, but still she has to roll a crisis. So we've done the jump. We can reset the jump clock. But now we do her crisis, which is... Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Scar. So Scar lands. And we get Scar on the board. And we'll have 2 Vipers out on patrol now from the card. So Viper 1 and Viper 2. And we will put 2 ships out back to compensate for that here and here. Okay, so let's so I think Scar gets his token move where he can move forward 1. And that is going to be it for turn 4. So wow, this has been an exciting round. We did jump again and resetting the clock, so we got salto errato, which is 0. We did a jump and we made no, so we'll resolve that afterwards. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next turn right over here probably. Click the link and we will see you in the next turn. Leave a comment below and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.